Daddy, no.
Smile.
I know, smile.
Cheese! Cheese!
Tins, cans, so it's not rubbish in there, is it?
Right, I can clear my little spot up just there. Oh no, I've got some bed left.
Just catching him doing some work.
Yeah.
We're saying.
Have to do a little bit every now and again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
7 1/4, isn't it? That's right, yeah. Yeah. Outside here, Black Hawthorn, is it? Yeah. Is that the... It's just the 060 saddle tank built by Black Hawthorn. That's the original.
Honey cake, if you go on there.
There you go. My name's John Wood, I'm the chairman of the Melton Mowbray Society of Model Engineers.
Come on, John, you can do it.
I'm off.
Don't stop.
And we're going to today, after 30 years of the original track actually being made and laid and opened by Lady Jenny Gretton, who unfortunately can't be with us today, but in place our Vice President.
You mean I've got bloody land?
Bob Moore has stepped into the joint and he's going to do it for us. So thank you, Bob.
Okay.
So
Yes.
over to
right.
you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the greatest pleasure that I've been asked to do this today. When Dave Calvert and I first walked onto this site, some God knows how long ago, but probably in the early 80s, I think. We've been for a pint. Good thing, isn't it? Yeah, right thing to do. We've been for a pint down at the White Line. I'd been asked to find a few steam engines for Peace Week, and we had 4 engines out, and Norman was one of them. Chappie from Oakham was another. George Mundy was another. Anyway, it went down very well. And while we were talking in the pub, as you do, we made a comment that it was very much like a track site. And that there was 2 lads from the committee, from the sports club, said, "Hey, fancy a walk?" I said, "No, go on then, we'll have a walk." And Dave and I walked up here and looked at this site, which the site, by the way, only went about as far as the fence, didn't it, David? Yeah. Basically we said, "Oh, well, I reckon we can do something with this." Daft as we were at the time, and the sports club said, "Right, okay," that was it. No argument. We got a track site, but there was a slight problem. From that corner to that corner, there was 23-foot difference in height. So you can see the amount of work over the years people have had to do building the site up. In the first track that was laid here was actually built on a wall so it wouldn't sink, and it about 5 foot high in places. Anyway, so this fella and 1 or 2 of the gang thought they'd like to extend the track, and unfortunately, well, during the finishing parts of the track, we lost one of our major, shall I say, helpers, who actually made it, and that was Dolly. And we were absolutely gutted to lose it. Anyway, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to actually pull the cord here. We've got some plaques, I hope, Ready?
No, you pull the cord, that's it.
Pull that in. If I pull it and it comes down the road, don't worry about it.
Bob, pull yourself together.
We've named the diamond crossover, which is over the part there, as Dave's Diamond, because he built it, and it's a way we can, shall I say, remember him. Right, we need to do something now, don't we? And that's it, to get the track running. And I'm going to ask Sue, Dave's wife, to go and cut the ribbon.
Come and open the track for us.
I'm not saying anything.
You're just daft.
It's good, can't find it difficult. Anyway, we hereby pronounce
The track open! I thought he'd got this organised. Right, you might have his way. Come on, Woody. Right.
Don't set me off. In recognition of the original track actually being instigated, thought about and made by a small band of people, I wish to bestow honorary membership on a few of the early people. Neville, please step forward. Can we turn round? Yeah. One for the camera. One for the camera. Hey, right, okay. Thank you. Secondly, I would like to ask DC, being also one of the instigators of the early track, to come forward and collect another honorary membership. David. DC.
Hey!
Right, happy with that? Good lad. Right, finally. Right, finally, I've got a certificate here. The certificate says Melton, Mowbray and District Model Engineering Society. Certificate of honorary membership. This is to certify that Sue Oliver is now an honorary member of Melton, Mowbray Society. And to give you a bunch of flowers.
Do you want to bring the jug back?
No. Keep it for a minute. Hey, no, there was a point in that when it came here. We can I'm not telling you a point of what.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Okay. Have a run.
This is the first.
You're behaving yourself.
Yeah, you.
Hey? You're doing better than...
I'm sorry, the side.
quite a big one. And, went to the shop after that.
Well, if you haven't got it,
I'll give you a shout again.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll try to not be confused.
There's
I nearly choked.
when I've made Well, if you like. Go on, you'll get there eventually.
What, do I go full forward or? Yeah, no top. Just push that right forward. And then that's the rest. Alright, exactly that. But if you don't go,